Hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to a new video of the FIFA Academy series. In this video I'm going to show you a match from one of you viewers, from one of my subs, who sent me a link to a match of him, and I reviewed that match, cut out some really interesting situations in that match, and I'm going to show you these situations and let you see what he's doing good and what he's doing wrong in my opinion, and maybe we can learn all from that. But first of all, I want to thank you very much for watching. Of course, please drop a like under the video if you think this video is useful, if it's educative, if you're learning something from it. I really appreciate it if you would leave that like. You can also subscribe to my channel if you are new, of course, doing lots of tactic videos, informative videos from FIFA, and take a look at my channel, and if you think it's interesting, make sure you will hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, he is playing in Division 1, so he must be a really good player, of course. His record at this moment for this season is 2-1-2, so 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. And he's still able to win this league, I think. And then we're going to check out his formation. He's playing with Real Madrid. He's playing a really weird formation. It's a custom formation he's making himself. It's a 4-1-1-4 formation, I will call it. 4 defenders, 1 defensive midfielder, 1 central midfielder, and 4 attackers. And in my opinion, I will never try this to play out. Well, I can try it, of course, but I don't think this is going to be a really good success because there is absolutely no midfield. And I like to play the ball around on the midfield. And with only 2 midfielders, Casemiro playing as a really defensive midfielder and Kroos, who is really slow, he doesn't have much pace. There is, in my opinion, no midfield in this formation. But he's playing Division 1, so maybe there is something really good in this formation. I don't know yet, but we're going to see that. But for my feeling, for my playstyle, this would not be a really good formation. But we're going to see how it went. He is going from the kickoff, and he is searching for the right place. Still already doing some skill moves, and he is already losing the ball really quick in the match. And his opponent is playing with France and has a really good chance here already, but Courtois is saving it. Then he has the ball, and as you can see, you have 4 defenders and these 2 midfielders, and all other 4 players. You can see them in this at the shot, but you can only see Vinicius Jr. But they are all waiting on the midfield for the ball. So there is no good way to play football, playing the ball around a setup and attack. The only thing you can do is give a through ball or a high ball to the attackers and waiting for those 2 midfielders to catch them up. But there is not a really good thing to play the ball around with these 2 midfielders. Here they have, again, there is no really good opportunity to pass the ball to. All those 4 players in front are waiting, and when their opponent is pressure, what he's doing really good, there is no option to play the ball. And France have the ball again, and again Courtois is saving it. Really fast throw in to those 4 in front. So now he has the ball at the attack, so let's see what he's going to do with it. Rodrigo not a really good first touch, doing a skill move, and already the ball is gone. It's on the sideline, so he has a throw in. But all those skill moves in this area, in my opinion, it's a waste because it is not really effective. The only skill moves that are effective on the midfield when you have the ball is the ball roll and the drag back. All other things are not really effective, and only the ball roll and the drag back are effective to create some space for yourself to pass the ball, or else your opponent can block the pass. But all other skill moves beginning to be effective from this line, that we say 20 to 25 meters to the goal. In that area it will be effective to do all the skill moves, but in the midfield there's no way that it is really effective. So you lose the ball again. France, what I need to say that I didn't say before, France is playing with 2 human players, as you can see. You can see that on those triangles above those heads. The other players doesn't have it. So he is playing, his opponent is playing with 2 players. And it is in Division 1, so they can get some benefits out of that. Because if they are playing really good together, it's a way more effective to do some pressure, because we all know that the pressure of your AI teammates is not really good in this FIFA. And also you can make some really good runs when you are playing together. So if they are playing good together, they can get the benefits out of that. So my my viewer who is playing this match has the ball again, and again he is wasting the ball. As you can see here, he is playing to the right midfielder, and again there is not a really good option to pass the ball, because Kroos and Casemiro are standing there. The passing way is blocked by these players, and what he is trying to do, I think he is trying to reach Mendy, but the fantastic AI pass helping thing in FIFA is decided to play to this guy. I really think he wanted to play to Mendy. Then he's getting the ball, and let's see now. He's with these 4 in front, and Kroos is also making a run. Kroos is not really fast, but on this situation, you should have given a through ball to Kroos and then maybe to Vinicius Jr. after that. Let's see what happened. But you're waiting a bit too long, and then the opponent can get the ball again, and he has it and can set up another attack. So the really beginning of this match, you are not really secure at passing and things like that. And it's really hard because you have almost no midfielders. And that's why it's really hard to find a good passing opportunity. So France is attacking again, so you need to defend again, and he's playing this ball to Mbappe and across, and there it is, Courtois having the ball. There we have Kroos, then we have Casemiro passing it forward, and now you have the ball with these 4 attackers again. And let's see what you're going to do. You need to pass it to the left side, I think. No, you're going to the right side. Then Hazard is making a good run. You should give him a through ball at this moment, but you are deciding to do another skill move, 2 skill moves, and going back. You need to go to the right side now. Now maybe a curved through ball to Rodrigo, but Mbappe is fast enough to get that ball. So the beginning of this match was really messy. How do you say that? Insecure passing, doing lots of skill moves, trying things out. I don't know what it is, but maybe you need to know your opponent, and you know he's playing with 2 players now at the moment. He's doing some really good pressure, and you need to football your way around that. Maybe this is the point in the game that you know that, and you need to change your play style a bit, in my opinion. So let's see what's happening now. Kroos has the ball to Mendy. Then here you see Hazard is making a run. What you can do, Mendy left-footed, give a curved through ball, because if you're giving a straight ball, this guy will block that. If you give a curved ball, it's going a bit around this defender, and Hazard is making a really good run forward. You decided to do not give that pass. You give it to Vinicius Jr. It's already a bit, there are a lot of players over there. Passing it to Kroos. This is also a good way. Then you're doing a skill move, and then you're gonna try it to reach to, I think it's Vinicius Jr. But he is covered by the opponent's Mendy. So this was not the best pass option you should do. But you're wasting the ball. Can happen, of course. Can happen all the time. Then some good pressure from your side. Kroos having the ball, doing another skill move, and watching for space. But at the moment that you are doing this skill move, going back to the left side, you can also see, if you're going back to the left side, you can also already see it from this moment. There's no option to pass the ball. So in my opinion, it's not a good way to go back to the left side. I should pass it to Varane, and then watching what Casemiro would do, what Rodrigo would do. But going back, especially with Kroos, he's not a really fast player, and there is no passing option, and the ball gets blocked. You're trying to reach Vinicius Jr. there. That's the best you can do at this moment. But the ball gets blocked, and your chance of an attack is wasted. And then a really good pass from your opponent, and Benjetta is scoring a chip shot. Alright, so from the kickoff, again, you're doing some skill moves. I don't know why, not passing, and you're losing the ball again. So lots of skill moves are ending up in a lost ball. As you can see it here, you can pass it to Vinicius Jr., pass it back to Mendy or to one of the midfielders, but you're going for the skill moves and you're wasting the ball. And in my opinion, that's really a waste, because it's not necessary to lose the ball at this moment, especially from the kickoff. We all know these kickoff glitch. If you're passing the ball around, waiting for your opponent to go spread over the field, and there are gonna be some gaps in the defense most of the time because of that kickoff glitch, and yeah, it's already wasted because you are trying to do some skill moves and it's gone. I know you said, I didn't say it in this video, I know you said you are playing for fun. Maybe all these skill moves are your way of playing for fun and the result doesn't matter that much. Can be in that in that scenario. I can understand why you're doing that, but if you are checking out the facts and the things that you should have done to win this match, it could be way more effective. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here you have the ball on Benzema. Benzema is turning around, and at this moment you see Rodrigo making a run. At this moment you should give a through ball to Rodrigo. He is gone and going one-on-one on the goalkeeper. But again, you're doing some skill moves, trying to reach Hazard there. I think it's Hazard. And again, a wasted ball. And there were so many opportunities in this match already that you could have taken and give him some goal scoring chances. Then Vinicius Jr., this time it's a good skill move and passing the ball around between Kroos and Casemiro. But again, you can see here why I like to play with more midfielders, because this is a really open space. Normally you can do some triangles, passing the ball around and then go your way forward. In this situation with only these two midfielders, you always need to pass it forward because there are 4 players waiting in front for this ball, and there is not always an option to play the ball forward. So it's a really hard thing, but you are finding your way now and a good combination, and Benzema is scoring the equalizer. So this is a really good a good situation that you're doing a good way. Kroos turning around, Benzema passing it, getting it back, and then scoring a really good goal. So then we're going to the next situation. It's already second half, and here you are in your own box with Mendy and doing some skill moves. I don't know why you are doing that. Maybe that's your way of fun. I don't know, but I will never do such a thing. Then you are going to Kroos. Let's see what's happening. Another skill move and losing the ball. And at this moment, I really want to know what's going on in your mind, because you are doing a skill move. Casemiro, he has the high work rate. So in this situation, you can see that he is using his high attacking work rate. I don't know what your tactics are, if you are using the fast build-up or balanced or whatever, but Casemiro is going forward, and again, the whole midfield is empty. There is no opportunity to pass the ball. The only thing that you could have done in this situation is passing it directly to the left side to Vinicius Jr. or maybe to Hazard there. But you are doing a skill move, going into the midfield where nobody is available, only Rodrigo. You can reach over there, but there are so many French players that the chance that will succeed to reach Rodrigo is not really high. So you're losing the ball and your opponent can have a really great opportunity for scoring. He didn't create that, but okay. Let's go to the next situation. And France having the ball. You were trying to get it with Kroos and with Casemiro, and not only at the attacking for your midfield, but also for the defense. Only 2 midfielders who are out of possession, and there is so much space for your opponent to create an attack. And here you can see it to Benjetta. You are defending this really good with Sergio Ramos, then playing it to Kroos and trying to reach Casemiro, who is covered up by 2, maybe 3 players. In this situation, there is only a way forward. If you have the ball, the only way passing is forward because there are waiting 4 players over there. You are wasting this chance or wasting this pass, and your opponent is able to score the second goal. But the game is not over yet, of course. Vinicius Jr., good combination, and it's ended up by Rodrigo and scoring a really good goal. This is a really good goal, good passing and good finishing. So, and then this goal was a really big surprise for me that you did this and that it's working with Benzema this way, because Benzema is not a really good dribbler. He's not a really fast player, but it's working. You are doing his Tourette, I think it's called, and yeah, Benzema is strong, of course, so the defender is not able to get him physically, and you are scoring a goal. But it was a really big surprise for me that was working. Then you're doing some skill moves with Vinicius Jr. It's always nice to see this skill moves. You're already leading, so why not? And almost end of the game, so only thing you need to do is don't lose the ball and get a counter attack against. You're getting a corner, and Rodrigo passing to Sergio Ramos, forward to Hazard, and then you are a bit unlucky that Benzema was offside, else you have scored your 4th goal. But it was offside, and yeah, the match is over now, and you win this. Match. So of course, really good job. You win this match. But in my opinion, there is so much things that you can do to become a better player, better matches, whatever, how you want to say it. And it's the beginning with your tactics, with your lineup, because only these two midfielders, it's not enough to pass the ball around and set up a really good, nice attack. All those 4 players are waiting in front, and it's really hard to reach them. If you saw your own gameplay back, I don't think you can say it's easy to reach them, because it's really hard in most situations. Sometimes you succeed to reach one of those players, but most of the times there is no way to reach them by a normal pass. So in my opinion, play 4-3-3 attacking or whatever, and Benzema is playing as an attacking midfielder, and Kroos and Casemiro behind that, Hazard as a striker. That will give you much more passing options when you have the ball. And also in the defense, 2 midfielders and an attacking midfielder, there's not such wide gaps in your midfield where your opponent can pass the ball around that easily. And your own defenders has a really hard job. You have good defenders, of course, but when there is no midfield, also for your defenders, it's really hard to close all those gaps in your midfield. So these are my tips for you. Maybe you should try another other formation, not using too much skill moves on the midfield, because most of the times it's ended up in a wasted pass or a wasted skill move and you lose the ball. So these are my tips for you. Hopefully you will learn something from that. But the most important thing is to play for joy, to play for fun. You already said that you're playing for fun, and that's the most important thing, because if you are playing only for results, FIFA is not maybe the really good game for you, because I'm playing for results myself and I'm ending up raging really much time. So well, this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.